Welcome, folks. It's so nice to have all of you here. It's been a boring couple of weeks, and I really need some exciting events to take place, or else I won't survive. Did you know that I'm a word fanatic? And not just any ordinary words. I'm talking about enhancers. Enhancers are the words that make ordinary words sound drab and dull. I captured a few characters recently just for fun. They each represent one of my favorite words that are on the screen ahead of you. Well, since I'm in such a bright mood today, I'm going to give all of you a wonderful challenge. I'll send the characters out one by one to perform their words in the form of poems. Remember, they're under my spell. If you manage to guess the right word for each one, the spell will be broken and I'll set these characters free. So let's begin. She looks slimy and green and quite frankly mean. This frog from The Princess and the Frog is hopping around and making quite the mess indeed. The princess has been searching for her frog for a while now, so please help set her free.
At lunch today, we trembled and we shook. A horrible monster cook had taken over an entire school canteen. He served his spaghetti filled with eyeballs and squishy mud. Bread baked with pebbles and bats, blood. A glass of orange juice. At least that's what we thought it would be. Smashed fleas and a rotten egg smoothie is what we really got. Dessert was a nasty slime cake decorated with the frogs. I ran straight to the infirmary because I thought I would no longer survive.
Audience, can you guess the word that the frog is describing? The word is on the screen ahead of you. She was eating slimy eyeballs and all these disgusting things. Which word? Yes, you can answer.
Revolting?
Revolting is correct. Well done. You set her free. Now, she frolics around, leaving a little sparkle behind. She's kind and compassionate. Princess Cinderella! But staying frozen under my spell has made her incredibly sad. Let's see if you can set her free.
I'm the kind that cheers marching all over town. With my magic wand, I spread happiness all around. A princess was weeping in a tower. I healed and rescued her with my powers. King Kong was destroying New York City in a fit of fury. I waved my wand and freed him from the curse in a jiffy. The people were thrilled and crowned me their savior. Oh, I'm so grateful to receive such honor.
Audience, can you quickly guess the word that Princess Cinderella is describing? She's so kind.
Benevolent.
Benevolent is correct. Very well done. Behold, here comes the evil witch who poisoned Snow White. She brews up concoctions to harm innocent people. So you don't want to be the one who upsets her. Set her free and she might just spare you.
I am back and I have cooked up a devious plan to spread terror and chaos in the woods. With a big bad wolf, I planned and plotted to trap the three little pigs and Little Red Riding Hood. I was the one who held the evil witch in the forest to build the gingerbread house, lure Hansel and Gretel. I'm the most cunning creature the world has ever seen. All villains bow down to me and my great schemes.
Audience, can you guess the word that the evil witch is describing? She's come up with such devious plans.
Is it eerie?
Conniving.
Impeccable?
Conniving is correct. Well done. Okay. Now, I am most proud to have caught this one. The brave knight Sir Laugh-A-Lot is one of the best in the world. He fights to protect his people and hasn't failed a single mission. If you want to stay protected, you'll have to set him free.
I, the brave knight, set sail on my deadly adventure to defeat the evil and mystical sorcerer. He littered my path with many obstacles, but I surpassed them all with all my power and skill. He sent a raging storm my way with sea monsters aplenty. I enslaved the winds and battled the beasts with a howl of fury. I managed to drain away all his magic by casting the siphon spell and banished him for eternity to the fiery depths of hell.
Look at Sir laugh a lot. He's battling beasts. He's so fearless. What word do you think he could be describing?
Ma'am, dauntless.
Dauntless.
Dauntless is correct.
Good one, Mommy.
Well done. Now, this farmer has the most dull job. Old MacDonald's daily routine is the exact same every day with no change. But sitting in my jail has left him with absolutely nothing to do. Set him free now, please.
Something exciting. Mom said, eat your boiled egg and broccoli. Dad declared, let's wash the car and clean it up nicely. My sister exclaimed, look, Tom and Jerry have both gone insane. Grandpa muttered, the newspaper says we are going to have heavy rain. Nothing was interesting, nothing was fun. The day turned out to be a normal, monotonous, and a dull one.
Oh my, can you guess what word this bored old MacDonald is describing?
Restless.
Mundane.
Mundane.
Well, that is correct. Very well done. Mundane is correct. Now, he who must not be named is famous in the wizarding world. He's an evil wizard who uses dark magic. Voldemort is a scary person, and I would set him free if I were you.
You will behave like the monkeys in the zoo. You will eat only blue food when you have the flu. You will take your sister Piggy back to school. You will play tennis every day in the swimming pool. You will have a pillow fight every night before sleeping. You will wear only pajamas when we go for an outing. All these crazy commandments my family has dictated, which I refuse to follow, and I will only follow the ones I have created.
It seems like Voldemort really refuses to listen to what anyone is telling him to do. Which word?
Defiance.
Defiance.
Despicable.
And
Despicable.
despicable. He's just refusing to listen to anyone.
Defiance.
Defiance.
Reprimand.
He just refuses to listen. No one can tell him what to do. Defiance is correct. Very well done. Now, she's afraid of the sun, but she loves garlic. You're right. It's a vampire. She longs to escape this prison and return to her favorite corner in her basement. Let's hear some of her creepy life stories. And then maybe you could set her free.
On a dark Monday morning, I stepped into a haunted house quite accidentally. I was freaked out by a headless cowboy crooning a melody. A scarecrow handed me a bouquet of red roses. A family of skeletons was striking funny poses. A giant spider crept up and tapped me on my shoulder. And a zombie greeted me while balancing on a rope.
I must say, these stories were quite spooky for even me. Which word is this spooky vampire describing?
Is it eerie?
Eerie is correct, and it was a rather eerie performance indeed. Well done. This next character is an officer of the law. That's right, he's a policeman. He's keeping everyone in line and putting them in prison. Yet, look at how the tables have turned. Try your best to set him free.
Don't throw away the stinky trash! Don't eat your vegetable mash! Don't mow the overgrown lawn! Don't wake up in the morning at dawn! Don't do your homework at dawn! Don't go to school. Instead, go to the mall. Everyone around me seemed to be in a fit. They kept scolding me and uttered just the opposite.
Now, those are some
Reprimand.
reprimand. Yes,
Reprimand.
correct.
We got that point.
He's being reprimanded. Oh my God. Fantastic job. Now, another one of my favorites is here. Scar. He's villainous and conniving, just like me. I stole him from his home up in the mountains. Oh, and if you're unable to set him free, I'll gladly keep him.
I was disliked by the entire town of Uttarakhand, for I was notorious for doing horrid things to everyone. I shrank and then blasted the magnificent Taj Mahal. I stole the Kohinoor and hurled it into the well. I sneaked up and robbed Cupid's bow and arrow. Lying is so much fun, I assured Pinocchio. I love to see people in distress and drowned in tragedy. I am as obnoxious as anyone could be. He, he, he.
So many evil crimes being committed by Scar. What word could he be describing? Yes, those are some absolutely despicable feats he's committing. Well done, audience. Angry and green. No, he's not the Hulk. It's the giant from Jack and the Beanstalk. He's quite infuriated in prison. He keeps punching the walls. My magical enchantments are holding up well, but I'm sure he'd appreciate it if you could help him return to his castle at the Beanstalk in the forest.
I woke up one morning with a powerful start and pulled out the covers and tore them apart. I battled with my toothbrush in the shower. All I wanted was limitless power. I fought with my brother and started the Third World War and punched him until he was bruised and sore. I argued with my mother over having to eat broccoli. And in the end, I tasted the sweet fruits of victory. With my power, I plan to conquer the world before tea. And then everyone will have to bow down to me.
So, audience, can you guess the word that is
Belligerent.
belligerent? Yes, belligerent is correct.
I feel shame in capturing such an energetic and positive soul, but he keeps me quite entertained. Presenting Pikachu! You could ask him for some tips on how to be so jolly, but of course, that's only if you're able to set him free.
I am Pikachu. I am an enthusiastic little bunny. I love life and all in its glory. No matter where I go, no matter what I see, I frolic and jump with glee. One day, I stumbled upon a little pig covering in very contagious and low, you see. For when I start jumping, they all jump with me.
Audience, what word is our enthusiastic little Pikachu describing?
Vivacious.
Vivacious.
Vivacious. Yes, that is correct. And that was a rather vivacious performance indeed, Pikachu. With his sharp claws and his gigantic wings, the vulture is a force to reckon with. Let's hear him regale his stories from flying in the forest.
Jungle of Africa. Baloo was tossed into the large banyan tree. Bagheera was hurled into space further than I could see. While soaring in the sky, God tried to hypnotize a bird. Shere Khan discovered he was slumbering on a cloud. How absurd! The poor elephants were flung straight out of their watering hole. The monkeys were sent to an abandoned land where they couldn't see a soul. I was exasperated. I exclaimed, "Who should take the blame?" After investigation, turns out that gravity was playing a nasty game.
Audience, what word is the vulture describing as he soars above the forest?
Forlorn.
Catapult.
Catapult.
Now,
Catapult.
correct. Very good. He's being catapulted all over the forest, all across. Well done. Oh, what a ruckus! This hyena is so incredibly loud. She sure does miss the rest of her pack though. So let's see if you can have her released.
Come, let me take you to the sun mountain of gathered down. In the roaring rumpus, you will completely drown. All the sounds will gather around to sell you their wares. Like Mr. Pooh will appear out of the blue and give you a scare. Mr. Boom will stomp his feet and the earth around you will shake. Miss Hiss will bare her fangs and slither around like a snake. Mrs. Zoe will sob and create such a racket. Are you having second thoughts about the visit?
I must say, all these loud sounds are making my ears burst. What word could this hyena be describing?
Cacophony.
Cacophony. Correct. There was such a loud mix of noises. Oh my God. Well done, though. Now, she haunts the girls' bathroom at Hogwarts. Moaning Myrtle is a ghost with thick glasses and a loud moan. I do hope you guess her word quickly. She's giving me quite the earache indeed.
I was very lonely and melancholy when my teddy bear fell into a cup of tea. I cried until I created a flood that turned into a lake, then stomped around the house causing an earthquake. Without my dearest Teddy, everything felt so gloomy and blue. Nothing could cheer me up, not even my favorite marshmallow stew. I tried to dance my favorite cha-cha song. But without my dearest Teddy, everything felt so wrong. I even tried to play hide and seek with my best friend. But still, I had a broken heart that no one could mend.
Audience, what word could Moaning Myrtle be describing?
Forlorn.
Correct.
Forlorn.
So incredibly sad. Very well done. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You have managed to set all the characters I had captured free. I don't know about you, but I sure had a blast. And I hope you use these enhancers you've heard today to make your conversations animated and fun. Thank you. Now, I would love to introduce the stars of this evening. Avni as the princess's frog, Sanjana as the kind and compassionate Cinderella, Sanaya as the evil witch, Rudra as the brave knight Sir Laugh-A-Lot, Arav as the dull farmer Old MacDonald, Kian as the evil and powerful Voldemort, Kiara as the creepy and mystical vampire, Daksh as the lawful policeman, Anya as the cunning and brilliant Scar, Ishani as the angry and big giant, Kianush as the lively and energetic Pikachu, Advait as the majestic vulture, Zoe as the hysterical and loud hyena, and Mirka as the lonely and whining moaning mortal.